Kate,
Jane,
and we are
sisters.
The Hatstick Sisters. We are Kraken Kingdom. Just kidding, I'm Kraken Kingdom. You're my
Jane.
guest. Jane's my guest. Jane's my sister. Today is March 27th, 2013. And Jane, what's been going on in your life lately? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Went to the library a lot.
How many bags did you make?
I made 500 goodie bags.
500 goodie bags.
For the people for Easter egg hunt.
Look, my stapler's empty. Oh, that's how it works! It's empty though, so.
Shh. Katie, don't do that.
Okay. What are we gonna talk about? We're gonna do a room tour. We're gonna show things in our room. Friendship always wins! Okay, here we go.
I have a racetrack cup. This is my area. I have empty Monster can. Yummy. Pens. This thing that I made with some kids that I was babysitting. Prayer cards.
Drawing. Painting. Heart. Person. It's the moon! Posters, blah blah blah.
Map of America! A bag of candy! I ate all your peach rings.
You did what?
I ate all your peach rings. Sexy ice skating.
The number 3! The number of the day is 3! I'm 14.
I feel like we shouldn't say our ages.
I'm 14.
I'm 17. I'm 16. I'm 22.
I'm 14.
And now we dance. Sure, let's talk about current events.
How about that new Pope, eh? Woo! It's pretty cool. Captain Cabinets, can he get out?
Will he get out?
Of course he will. Okay, well.
Fine.
So it's boring. No one wants to look at books when they're watching a vlog.
I do.
Ow! Oh, look, my favorite thing. This is Alice.
Don't stare at me when I sleep.
She's really cool. Shake her tiny hand. Shake her hand. Was that purring?
That came out of my throat. Molasses.
Molasses pants! So, Jane,
So, Kate.
we live in Florida and America. Florida's
USA.
a pretty cool state. I like to think that it's America's leg.
But I'm not from Florida.
Well, we're not from Florida. We were raised in Florida. Florida derp. There was a guy in Hackensack, New Jersey, who stabbed himself and threw his guts at people because he was upset at police, and they pepper sprayed him. They were all, and it
Didn't stop him.
did nothing. He was unstoppable, and I think that
was
at that point I would have killed myself because I'd be like, this is the beginning of the end, and I don't think I would have survived Dawn of the Dead. Although the blonde woman survived Dawn of the Dead, and she had two things against her. She was blonde and she was a woman. She was also pregnant.
Did she have big boobs?
She was a triple threat. No,
Oh.
she kind of looked like Ashley actually. She was a triple threat. So she survived. So why can't we survive a zombie apocalypse?
I would survive. I would just hide. But we're females.
So
No, there has to be a girl and a boy. So it'd be me. Because you would just die. Because you.
hold on. If you could pick any 5 people in the world to be in your zombie,
Besides me? Or including me?
besides you, if you could have 5 other people.
Okay.
Now we have our zombie lists. After a brief intermission, we have decided who we are going to select. We each have 5 people, not including each other, because it's given that we're just like a bonus.
So I only have 4 people because you're on my list.
Oh, fine then. Okay, go.
Okay. Phil from Amazing Phil, because he's amazing. Dan from Danner's on Fire because he's funny and awesome. Destry from Destiny because I think he'd be a good zombie killer.
You can swap me for Andy Biersack if you want to, but continue.
Ooh. Okay.
Continue.
A priest.
Like in Preacher, how they go killing all the...
No, I just want a priest.
Well,
I don't
I'm
care if he kills
saying-
or not. anyone who is able to drive and is good at driving that has a truck.
So, like,
Preferably
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, preferably a
Alright.
big one that can drive over things.
Oh, so, like, Gravedigger. The monster truck guy. Yeah, that's who you're asking. The next person?
Okay.
Is it in place of
Okay.
me?
The next person I put in place of Katie is Andy Biersack.
What, explain?
Because he's pretty cool.
It's just because he can sing.
And he can sing really well, so
Alright.
he could sing for us. And Katie.
Okay. Okay, so first, of course, Jane. It's given that Jane will be on my list. Number 1 is Sheamus the wrestler, because I feel like he would just be, like... Well, first of all, he's Irish, so he's mentally unbreakable, so he could witness thousands of zombies being killed and still be like, I can continue. He doesn't talk like that. Also, I feel like he would just, like, rip zombies in half, and it would be really cool. Number 2 is Matt G124, because I feel like he would, well, I feel like he would keep us entertained, and he would also, make really random weapons out of, like, nothing. Well, from scratch, and just kill every zombie and stuff. Number 3 is Kesha, because I feel like I feel like she's a survivalist, honestly. I feel like you could drop her in the middle of the Sahara, and she would make friends with all the animals, and make a hat out of brambles and such, and I feel like she would sing to us, kind of like why Andy Biersack is on your list. Kesha would be on my list, because she could just lead us in a serenade. Number 4 is Noel Fielding, because we have to be entertained with humor, otherwise we're all going to get sad and kill ourselves. Also, I like his hats and capes and stuff, and he could wear them as, like, disguises, or he could just share ponchos and white cowboy boots. And number 5 is Neil Gaiman, so that he could tell us wonderful stories while we are, lounging by the fire, coming up with a battle plan. He could just be like, you know, telling us these really cool stories, and I feel like he'd have a lot of wisdom to share, and he'd be really motivational, but not, like, sappy about it. Like, he's cool, you know? So that's my list, and a zombie apocalypse. Out of the two of us, who do you think would be the first to die in a zombie apocalypse?
You.
Why?
Because you're so ambitious. You just run up, you're like, I'm gonna kill a zombie.
I'm
and
an
then you're like,
I'm an underachiever. Oh, you mean when I do stupid things, I'm overly
yeah.
ambitious.
Let's
like,
go kill a
I'm
zombie,
like,
and then it would
a
be like,
garbage can and roll down the hill. Yeah, I'd be like, come on, guys, we're just gonna run out there full of energy, and then everyone would be like, hey, no. And then
I'd be like, let's hide, and all the dumb people die first.
I would come up with some strategies though, like we can pretend to be zombies. That's my go-to plan for a zombie apocalypse. Is let's get some face paint and pretend to be zombies.
But what if that doesn't work and they know that you're not zombies?
Then we run by them. Zombies aren't fast. They're just strength in numbers. You can just knock them over, just run along. Sheamus
Yeah, if
can
they scratch you or
kick
bite
them
you,
in the
though.
face. Well, it's given that we're all going to die in the end. I mean, everyone on my list will survive me, except maybe Noel Fielding or Kesha. Like Kesha, I feel like I'd be outlived by Kesha. Who on your list do you think would outlive you?
Everybody except for maybe Dan.
I feel like everyone except for, like, Neil Gaiman, because I don't know how athletically fit he is. Although Neil Gaiman is the oldest, so he would get winded easier. Although I get winded really easy.
Yeah, you do.
Alright, I'd probably be outlived by all of these people except for Neil Gaiman, which is sad, because I wouldn't want to watch Neil Gaiman die.
I guess we'll never know who will die because none of these people would ever be on our zombie apocalypse team because we don't know them.
Alright, well that's all for today. I think this vlog has gone on for far too long, and we can end it now. So until next time, I'm Kraken Kingdom, Kate Hassick.
I'm Jane Hassick.
You need a nickname.
I'm Maggie Hassick.
That's Maggie Hassick.
You need a nickname.
Like what?
Well, I'm Kraken Kingdom.
I'll figure out a nickname.
Alright, I am Kraken Kingdom. This has been my special guest. Good night.